So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Yeah. Recording is in progress. That means we have to be on our best behavior. And I say our because I already know who's going to cause the trouble and who's not. I won't point fingers. However, just know it's all the way up. It's the Voice Inside Your Speaker Box, and welcome to another edition of the LaTangela Show podcast. You know, it does my heart well to have this time together. If you had to pick that show, would you be able to pick the show that it stems from?
No.
Pop quiz. I'm gonna let you do some homework and then I'll let you come back. But now is not the time because it is your first field trip to the madhouse. So we might as well get this out the way right now. Promise it will not be your last field trip.
Oh, we hope not.
Okay. I don't know. One of us sound confident in that. Everybody else, hello?
Yes, ma'am. I go on a lot of field trips as a teacher.
Okay, that's even better. You know, it's almost that time that we're going to kick off Pride Month, and I have a lot of questions that need answers. And here, I love to open a line of communication, so that way we can put so many different things on the table. We're a family. We talk about things. We bring funds. We bring fun. We bring resources, and we're going to bring the heat. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but it's like 90 degrees at 9 o'clock at night. And I'm like, baby, it's burning up. Who brought the heat with them? Okay, that part. Because today in the hot seat on the tan line, we're going to kick it off. We got Bobby, baby. We have Nikki, Benjamin, and Trevor. How are you?
Hi. We're doing awesome.
Good. Look, we got so much coming up. Be Our Pride events kicking off for the entire month of June. But I want to hear a little bit about the organization and the thought process in putting all of these events together. And what is it that we should expect as we are preparing to gather over 14,000 family and friends in the capital city? Oh, don't fight all to get to the mic at the first time. Like, Bobby, we're going to kick it off with you, Bobby.
It is my turn, Nikki, not yours.
We're about to find.
Right. So Baton Rouge Pride has been around since 2007. It's an organization where our ultimate goal is to have the Pride Fest free to all that attend.
Something about the word free motivates me.
That's right. So we have different fundraisers throughout the month to make sure that the event stays free. We have vendors, we have sponsors that come in and just show up and just make it just the best event ever.
Right. And I know that you say you have a lot of the events and fundraisers throughout the month. And that Pride Month for the month of June, you have event after event after event. But the work is so heavy because all year you're so busy. Tell me a little bit about what the organization does throughout the year.
So throughout the year, we just go around and we communicate with the community with doing free HIV testing, with doing education with Youth Oasis. We try to work with them, partner with them in different ways, either by donating money. Last year, we did a half fundraiser. We also work with getting presents for Christmas.
Toys for Tots.
We worked with Splash. We also did Thanksgiving one year to where those people who didn't have a place to go on Thanksgiving Day, we hosted a free Thanksgiving. So we try to do a lot of community outreach.
Love it.
And just to get people to have fun together and be their authentic self without any judgment.
Absolutely. Because, you know, when you start talking about being your authentic self, someone has to jeopardize a piece of who they are in hopes that someone else would be okay with that. And that's in all walks of life. It doesn't matter if they're children. It doesn't matter as adults. We're all walking around now, especially with the social media, telling us what's the new norm, what's happy, what is successful. Everybody's living their best filtered lie. And I'm like, man, if we as adults can't really filter through our feelings and our emotions and find our own bits and pieces of happiness, how is it that we can expect the kids to be able to do that? And in 60 seconds or less, we're giving you the best filtered life, lie, fantasy, whatever that looks like. I'm like, you know what? It's exhausting. Can I just show up somewhere and get a safe space to land for a second just to catch my breath? And I know that for Pride Month, everybody is showing up, everybody's showing out. June 1st, You got something special coming up. We're going to flock to the farmers market at Red Stick Farmers Market from 8 a.m. to 12. Now, somebody got to give me the inside scoop on it. Now, get to this microphone and say it with your chest. Where we going?
All right, so we're gonna meet downtown for the farmers market, and it's just a community event. Anyone is welcome to come and go as you please, and it's just to kind of say hi and kick off Pride Month.
You know, I love the fact that you're highlighting so many different areas in the capital city, right? It's not just at the club. It's not just at the farmers market. We're going everywhere. What was the thought process in saying, you know what, let's hit a little bit of everything for everybody while planning this? Because that's a lot of work that went into this.
Well, because we want the whole community itself to feel welcome, and we don't want it to just be, one select group.
Right.
So we've worked really hard in trying to get different locations and places involved with us.
Absolutely. And you've done an awesome job with that. And if they just log on right now to Eventbrite, some of the things that you want to key in to pull up the entire listing or the website, how do we find you?
So you can go to brpride.org. You can find us on Eventbrite, just search for Baton Rouge Pride. But yeah, we have several ticketed events going on, but also on our website, it has our calendar of events.
I'm
so
not
you'll
about to
see
let you slide by the
everything.
tsunami. I'm not about to let you just slide by that. We started at the farmers market,
Yeah.
but I feel like after we leave there, we're about to get fancy. So I'm not about to let you just sky over that.
So our kickoff party is officially at Tsunami Downtown on the rooftop. It's from 6 to 10. It is a ticketed event, so you can get your tickets on Eventbrite. But everything goes back to Baton Rouge Pride and our outreach back into the community.
And it's necessary. So listen, Tsunami is gonna hold us, but it's not gonna hold all of us at the same time. So it's important that you RSVP. It is a ticketed event. Tsunami Downtown, June 1st. Nikki, I don't even know if I'm ready to hear from you because you just got super excited about that. So go ahead, get to this microphone.
No, I also want to say about Tsunami that during the whole month of June, they're gonna, like last year, they whenever you go there and order the rainbow roll, like through the whole month, they're gonna give us back a percentage of the sales from that roll. So
Get out of here.
no, they did it last year, so they're doing it this year again.
Okay,
So,
well, thank you,
yeah.
Tsunami.
So
Right.
during June,
And
go
they
to
have
Tsunami,
cocktails.
order plenty of rainbow rolls, and they're gonna give back
He said order plenty of them.
plenty of money, also to go.
Get that hungry.
Yeah, and they're also doing a cocktail as well for the month. And the Caesars is doing a Pride cocktail as well for the month where we're getting a percentage of proceeds back, which I thought was very exciting.
I love to see the community giving back and finding ways to be engaged. Not just saying that we support, but putting your money where your mouth is. And knowing that all of these resources are going right back into the community. I like to call it edutainment. We're going to educate you on a lot of the services, a lot of the resources, why it's important to know your status, why it's important to get these stigmas out of the door, but we're going to entertain you. Because Nikki, come on over here to this microphone. Rumor has it, June 2nd, it's a Sunday. It's Tea with Nikki and the ladies. It's going down at Mother's Lounge, 4 to 8 p.m. It's a ticketed event. However, you can just do a buck and above because you just take donations where 100% of the proceeds will go back to BR Pride.
Correct. So for the month of June, like this, we just started to do this. We're gonna start doing it this year, where we're gonna start doing what we call like Sunday tea, where we just do like early shows instead of like, for all of those who cannot make the bars like late at night.
We gotta go to work in the morning.
Yes.
We can't hang
So
out all
usually
night.
the shows start late at night around 11:30, 11:45, and that's for us, who are old. We don't want to stay up that late. So
Seasoned. I much rather prefer
Speak for
seasoned.
yourself.
I don't know about that old
I'm
stuff.
talking for myself. Yeah. So we came up with this, and all of the alternative, bars here in Baton Rouge, they agreed to open up on Sundays and do this for us. And so we're gonna start this Sunday at Mother's Lounge, which is on 3rd Street, and it's gonna run from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and the show is gonna start at 5:30 in the afternoon.
I love it.
Yeah, so there's not gonna be a cover. There will be a cover, but the cover will be whatever you can pay.
Okay, whatever
So,
your donation may be.
Yes, it could
From a
be.
buck on up, Come on in.
Yes,
Go on
it can
up.
be from 1 to 1,000, 2,000. Anything is appreciated, and they're gonna donate 100% all like the proceeds to Be Your Pride.
That's good stuff.
Yes,
That's good
and
stuff.
then on the 9th, it's gonna be at Splash Nightclub. So
Okay.
they don't open on Sundays, but they will for the 9th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And the show will start around 6:30 in the afternoon.
So you want to
So-
get there early, so that way you can get your seat. If you're celebrating something special,
Yes.
let us know ahead of time. We're gonna
Yes.
turn up a little extra for you that day.
Yes.
Because Sunday the 9th is going down, but then I see you got something on the 8th. I can't let you skip past that Saturday.
Oh,
That's Saturday. So
Sip and shop.
yes, that's gonna be at circa 8257.
Okay.
And Garrett and Luke, they agreed to open up a little later that afternoon, that evening. And we're just gonna go and have a great time. You know, they're gonna open the antique store, and Cirque is gonna open their bar, since that Leola's. I mean,
Leola.
yes. So they don't open at night, so they're gonna do it for us from 5 to 8. And they're gonna donate proceeds, like a percentage of the bar, and also from the antique store.
I love it.
So-
You're right. Leola's, they're not open late because they do brunch 7 days a week.
Correct.
So they're known for typically being a brunch spot, but you went up in there and talked to them. And they say, yeah, go ahead and keep the doors open late. Nick your baby ass. Nick
And
your
that's all we
baby
need to
ass.
do,
Right.
you know?
Right?
We gotta go and reach out, and if they say no, it's no, but you
Yeah.
know, you have to go, we have to go and at least try. And they accepted, so we're very happy to do that.
I
you know,
love
to
it.
be doing it.
And I see that you got so many things that's lined up. Trevor, I feel as if I haven't picked on you enough, you know? Get to this microphone. We have this big festive month that's coming up. If you had to pick a highlight, something that you know is going to be the walk away for the city, the walk away, whether it's their first time coming or if they're a return party goer with us. Like, what is the highlight for you?
The highlight is going to be the Pride event, June 29th.
Oh, okay. Okay. You
That's-
just gonna skip all the way to the head,
I
aren't you?
mean, that's the highlight.
Okay.
Local
Okay.
entertainers, national entertainers.
Yeah, you got to throw that in there. You can't just kind of walk by that.
Right.
You know, when you say the local entertainers, now we can't even say local because they're internationally known, even on the local front, right?
Right.
They've been putting on for us. I know that you're going to have some special invited guests from RuPaul's Drag Race. They're coming through. What are they going to do?
They're performing. They're doing a little number, a little twirl for the
Okay,
girls.
okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to be super fancy though.
Super fan.
All the
Yes.
theatrics.
Dressed to the nines.
Okay.
And 10s and 11s.
Because you know what? That is some artistry going on.
That's
I'm
period.
over here struggling trying to get my contour. I was clowning with Nikki the other day. I said, listen, I need you to lock me in that back room, get my contour together, and work some magic for me. Can you help me out?
We're gonna help you, baby.
He said, we're going to do what we can. What we
Yes.
can. I don't know. I don't know. I was like, well, hey, that's all
People
I
will
ask.
not know what they're gonna do with you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then we have a performance coming up with Taylor Dayne. Are you not going to mention that?
Well, I was going to.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Nikki, stop interrupting. Look, we're
Stop.
going to you and me.
We have Drag Race, our RuPaul's Drag Race girls coming in. We have Curious Davenport
Uh-huh.
from season 11 of RuPaul's Drag Race and All Star 6. We also have Rose from season 13.
Rose.
Rose, girl, she's
For us all
good.
day, honey.
Smooth, smooth, yeah. And then we have Taylor Dayne, of course.
Uh-huh.
Three-time
Oh,
Grammy
why
nominated.
why you just
It-
brushing her off like she's
Yeah.
nothing?
Yeah.
Well,
She wasn't born in the 80s.
Tell it to my pride.
Tell it to my brother.
That's right. So our theme is Tell It to My Pride.
Yeah,
Spin off from Taylor Dayne's Tell It to My Heart.
that's the one.
Oh,
Now, when you say Taylor Dayne, you're talking to like decades of just being phenomenal. And then it's a household name where people can come and see her perform and be a part of all that's going on. And you did mention the free word. Is that free too?
It's the free, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Sure is.
And this is taking place at the Raising Cane's River Center.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
What time should we show up?
what time?
So it's gonna be from 12 to 7. And Taylor will be hitting the stage around 5:30-ish.
Ish.
Ish.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We
But,
like
you
the
know,
grace period.
Come through there. We'll have some great entertainment in the meantime. Bring your dancing shoes. And then that's how we're going to close it out on the 29th. But I see that you have so many other events that's coming up as well. We got George's Place. We got Gay and Great that's coming up. You even have stand-up comedy. And I'm glad you asked because, yes, I have been practicing.
Oh, good.
Yes, I have. Hey, okay, are you ready? I'm only going to give you one. So put on your listening ears. Are you ready?
Yes.
What did the rug say to the floor.
What?
Don't move. I've got you covered. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Thank you.
Okay, you're hired, you're hired.
Thank you.
I'll let Cover know that you're available.
Okay, yeah, that's all I ask. My booking agent's number is 555. 5555. You know, once you get to Eventbrite and you start looking at all of these events, we're asking that you come out and support, come out, get informed, come out, be entertained, come out and just be a part of family and friends that's wanting to do something to raise awareness, to eliminate stigmas, and just to spread some love. Because, you know, we always have those moments where people will love to disagree just to disagree, right?
That's true.
And if it's that big of a deal to where you disagree and you just don't want to be a part, it's okay, stay home. Traffic is bad, and it's really gonna be bad this month because we outside. Everybody's throwing festivals, everybody's got somewhere to be. So if you just don't want to get caught in the traffic, it's okay. It's okay. Get you the what you call the snow cone, snowball. Yeah. Do we have snow cone trucks
I
coming?
think so.
If not,
Last year
now
we
is the
did.
time to ask somebody because I will
Yes.
show up for snowballs.
Oh, perfect.
I think we do have it this year.
We should have it. I'll
Yes.
double check.
Okay.
We're gonna have that
That's
snowball.
The
On a
best snowball
positive,
stand.
not only do we have also drag queen story time snuck in the middle of the day on the festival, we are actually having a recovery party the day after Moo-Moos and Mimosas at Chelsea's Live.
Oh, wait, what is a recovery party?
I know what it is.
I mean, for the whole month, I mean, we're gonna be super busy that we just want a day or like something for us.
Okay,
You
And
know,
for
the
everybody's invited.
yes.
I got you.
So we're just gonna go and dance the morning away and just sip on those mimosas and
Uh-huh.
just wear your pajamas if you want and just go.
Moo-moos?
Your
Moo-Moos,
moo-moo.
girl.
I got the cutest little fluffy slippers, and
There
I've
you
been
go.
waiting. And you know what? I was gonna save my bonnet for the grocery store, but now I think
You should
I'm
bring
coming
it.
in my moo
Yeah.
Yeah,
and my bonnet.
yeah, as you should.
Trevor,
As you should.
don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone.
No,
We
I'm
talked
not.
about this.
We're
No,
seeing, I'm seeing you right
just
now.
turned plum red when I said I was saving my
Because I
bonnet.
want to wear the bonnet too.
Oh.
You stole my thunder.
It's
It's
just-
crazy.
Sorry. Talking about jinx.
Right?
I think what's so important about the whole Pride event, the Pride Fest, that it's open to everyone,
Yeah,
every aspect of the family.
yeah,
From kids to adults, grandparents,
yeah,
stepdads, everybody.
yeah.
And with that, we have drag queen story time upstairs in the second floor, just their little area, the kids area. I am the chair for the kids entertainment.
Now, how exciting is that for you? You know what I mean? Because with that, you're creating a safe space where kids can just be kids. And now you have so many children that are forced to grow up so fast. So when you say story time, what does the age cap even look like on that? Because I'm a grown kid and I like story time. I want to read to the kids too. You know, like that's a happy space and creating happy moments to memories for people.
It's funny you say that because I think that the adults will actually like the goodie bag that the kids get more than the kids will. Because it's all 80s toys. It's Rubik's Cubes.
What?
Yeah.
It's arcade themed. So
I love it.
along with the 80s. It's gonna be very bright, very boisterous.
Yeah.
Just a good time upstairs. Legit photo booth.
Okay.
Back in the arcade.
Okay. Almost like shaking like a Polaroid.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and that will be at the tsunami.
Hello, somebody. I'm here for that. And I love the fact that you put so much thought into everything that you're doing. You don't want to miss anybody, right? So I know that we're saying is for V or Pride and the organization that's going above and beyond and giving so much back. But when we say we just want to create an atmosphere of love and love for everyone, that's exactly what it is. Whether you come out there and you say that you're all for it or you're all against it, I think that we all can walk away with a lesson of learning how to just be. We can be well within ourselves, we can be well with one another, and we can really have a good time.
I just want to mention that this is not, I just want to say that this is not, I'm going to say like air quotations, it's not like a gay thing that we do it.
No,
This is
well,
like-
you
this
get a
is-
little closer to the microphone,
Yeah.
because somebody's gonna miss that.
Okay, I just want to say that this is not like quote unquote a gay thing, a queer fest. We're doing it for the whole family. Like I said, you know, we want to focus on the whole town, like the whole community, and that we're not focusing just on one specific
Orientation.
You
Right.
know, like myself as a person of color, I don't see like difference on any other ethnicities or anything like that. We're all the same, you
Yeah.
know, like when Bobby asked me to be part of the board last year, I was like, I was very happy to, like I said right away, yes, because this is what I like to do. I like to bring happiness to a crowd as an entertainer, as a drag queen, you know, and I think that's what I was put in this world to do, you know, like to bring light, to bring happiness, to bring people together, you know. It's not, I'm not a selfish person, so I like to do this for others, and I think it shows, you know, like
It does.
it really, it does, and I feel like, you know, like we can do so much better every year. So last year it was like a very like an eye opener for me, you know, that I can do so much better. So this year we're doing more, and next year hopefully, you know, I can like go even further by doing things. So
Bobby, I don't know about y'all,
Yeah.
but I get worried when I hear Nikki say I can do more.
yeah.
I'm like, who's in
that's-
charge of reining them back? Because
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think what our organization is all about is just being a beacon of hope for the like disenfranchised. But at the end of the day, like if you feel left out, like we're here, we got
I
you.
love it.
Yes,
We got you.
definitely. Like what Bobby said a while ago, like last year we had a Thanksgiving dinner, and it was for all of those who don't go back home, you know,
Yeah.
and that really hit me because at one point in my life, I was thrown out of my house, my parents, and I didn't have a place to go, you know. So for doing this, you know, I was like, okay, like put me in charge and I'll take care of this. And I mean, we started like asking restaurants to give us food and this and that. And I mean, the community came together, and it was something that we wanted to offer to those who cannot go back home, you know, that we offering you like a safe space to come and just be yourself, you
Right.
know. And even though that day it was like there was a huge storm and we had, you know, not a lot of people came out, but we felt really good by having at least the 20 people that showed up, you know.
and you
And
weren't in that storm alone. You
we
had
were not.
somebody to be
It was
there
all
with,
of us.
you
We
know.
came together, and all that food that we had left over, we put them like containers, and we brought them to the community refrigerators.
Yeah.
So, and someone told us that once they brought them there, like in a couple of minutes, they were gone. You know, it was a lot of turkey, a lot of dressing, and all of the fixings and all that. So that was really good to hear from, you know, the person who went and left that food there. So we just don't do a lot of adult things, you know, debauchery or anything like that. We focus on the community.
That's
You
good.
know, we focus on bringing, you know, helping Youth Oasis, which is the LGBTQ kids shelter. You know,
And you hear
we
the
help
name
out
a
a lot
lot,
of
but
that.
you're not really familiar with the work. And that's because if it doesn't land on your doorstep, it's not that it's not important. It's just not a part of the day-to-day conversation or operation that you have going on, right? So it's important to know that everybody is playing their role to do their part to make the world we live in a better place, one bit at a time.
Correct.
And everybody should be more responsible with the platforms that we do have, no matter what that platform looks like. If it's a platform as a teacher or as a hairdresser, as a performer, or as someone that says, you know, I want to do a community outreach program, whatever day that looks different because you're catering to different people with different needs. And some may not even know how to express their hurt. Don't even know why they're hurting or how to make the hurting stop. So if you just do a little bit every single day, it makes it that much better for somebody, and you're inspiring others to do better. We got one in the corner over here. She ain't said 2 words, but I know that she will make it clear on the path for all of us to be able to be in the same place at the same time with all of our notes, all of our locations. And she is over my shoulder right now. Did I get my words together? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Yes, ma'am. Okay, good. We're good to go. We're good. We're good. And before we end, I have to say thank you. And I want to throw this out here to some of our sponsors. I don't want to forget any. So all of them can be listed on our website. The website is
BatonRougePride.org.
spelled all the way out, BatonRougePride.org. There it is. Thank you so much to AHF. They'll be out and about offering free HIV testing and some information on PrEP. We have Unique Physique. They'll be out with free consults, especially for those who have questions or may need some advice or even some assistance with weight loss management, because we have so many health disparities and ailments that's plaguing our community. And sometimes you just need to ask questions to the professionals. Don't ask your cousins because they don't have all the answers. I don't know. I just showed up for the piece. Please pass the piece. I don't know. So we're going to ask Unique Physique, okay? Exxon, Open Health. And I want you to think of this as an extension of your office. You're doing a lot of the work, but doing the work, spinning the wheels, and not being able to let people know where they can go for the resources. You know, we can do our part, but if we can get there a lot faster together, hold me accountable for it. I appreciate y'all so much for this. And you stuck with me. And I'm coming to see Dayne perform.
Oh, good.
And I'm serious about getting my contour together. So if you don't have your brushes, I got some in my pocket.
We
We're
got
serious
to have
about
some.
putting you on that stage.
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I'm just saying.
Say less. Done it. Look, my booking agent is sitting right over here, and then I got another one over here to my left.
That's right.
All she do is blink
my
once.
calendar.
There you have it. Put me on the calendar. Raising Cane's River Center is exactly where you'll be able to find us. Pride Fest, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is free. It is open to the public. We want you to come out, get educated, be entertained. And on top of that, come out, show some love, be a part of the family, because that's what it's all about. We're spreading love one block at a time. And we might even get Nikki out there giving out more free hugs. I don't know.
Yes, I want to say, so the fest starts at 12 o'clock, but doors open at 11:30.
Okay.
And make sure that you get there early. And last year, people got there super early, and we have like 300 or 400 chairs by the stage.
Oh.
And all of those chairs were taken like right away. So people were not getting up, not standing up, because they wanted to see the show and they wanted to see the RuPaul drag queens that year.
Yes.
And we had full. It was full. It was packed. So make sure that you get there early and sit down. You know, and take
Absolutely.
a seat and just stay there all 7 hours. You know, they're gonna hopefully and yes, people.
Like
A
musical
lot of
chairs.
people did that.
Yeah.
They
Check
did
my
that.
Right, there's plenty of seats,
Yeah.
there's plenty of tables, there's gonna be food vendors to buy food from and beverages on
Yes.
site, so you don't have to worry about finding food off campus.
Right. And if you're reluctant, just remember that the acronym LGBTQIA+ includes everyone.
That's what the plus is for. Everybody's included.
Includes everybody. Everybody. Come on down.
Everybody.
Come on down to the River Center.
Come on down. And listen, I know you got some important words for me over here. Look, wait, he over here sizing it up right now. What you got? Oh, you forgot to say something. What was it?
The creative markets is
Oh,
also gonna be
oh, okay.
local artists also selling their art within town.
Wait, get to the microphone. Say that again.
Oh, Lord help me. Okay, 3 things. So we have the creative market, which is me selling their local art at our event, but then we're also gonna have a special appearance from the Opera Louisiana and the Baton Rouge
Nice.
Symphony.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. So they're performing too?
Yes,
Yes.
And this is free too?
yes.
Get out of here.
A
Yes.
day full of performances.
I'm here for it. And for the full listing of all of the events, all of the locations, how can we find you?
BatonRougePride.org.
There it is. I know you got more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You heard?
I love you so
Thank you.
much.